Alright guys, welcome back. So, when we last left off, we just beat La Capitan, Miss Spanish Pirate Princess. So now, we have three other villains to deal with in Shattered Timelines. We have the Dreamer, Kismet, and Angry Paul. Yeah, no. Not yet, anyway. No. So, let's instead do something that's actually a little more beatable, and, actually, let's go with Kismet. I've never actually really played her that much on the paper version of the game, so this should be an experience. And as for where we'll be fighting, let's go to the block, because I don't want the environment actually interfering with the gameplay, so we'll just go to a place where it doesn't. Simple enough. As for heroes, well, we don't have her normal rival, which is Setback. He's actually one of the heroes that released in the Vengeance expansion. Le Capitan's rival is the Sentinels. Yeah, there's a hero called the Sentinels. It's actually a team of 4 mini-heroes. They're also in Vengeance, as is Parse, who is Misinformation's rival. But that is coming down further down the line, probably later this year, early next year. So, as for people to fight Kismet with, let's bring along Unity. It's been a while since we've used her, and we'll also bring along Argent Adept, because these two always play well together. And let's see, who else would be fun to bring along? Sure, let's bring the Scholar back. And finally, we'll have Scholar in the lead as our tank. And finally, we'll bring along Absolute Zero, because he likes to... Or it's been a while since I played Absolute Zero, and he's kind of fun, too. Alright, let's go ahead and get started at the block. Alright, so Kismet, as I mentioned, is a luck manipulator. She starts with this wonderful little thing called the Talisman. It's a 7 health relic, or enchanted heirloom. It is indestructible, and if it is ever reduced to 0, it flips, and it goes to a hero. Now, it gives Kismet a damage boost, where equal to the number of Jinx cards that Kismet has, which are all sorts of nasty little things that do horrible stuff to the heroes. When we flip it over, the hero one of the heroes gets to, or the hero with the highest HP gets a hold of it. And what that hero gets to do is he gets to look at the top 3 cards and set them back in any order. So basically, he gets a copy of Darkwatch Night Mist's power, but can use it on any deck, not just their own. Kismet, on the other hand, she starts off with the Talisman in play. If she has the Talisman, she gets the bonus. If she doesn't have the Talisman, and she hasn't flipped, or she flips. If she did not flip, she starts damaging the heroes. Now, and then of course, whenever a hero target deals another hero 4 or more damage, we destroy a Jinx card. So we can get rid of the Jinxes by punching ourselves. But we can't punch ourselves, we have to punch an ally. So, like, Absolute Zero can't deal a whole bunch of fire damage to himself to trigger his isothermic transducer and get rid of the Jinx. He has to burn somebody else to get that effect. Then, she reveals the top card of her deck. If it's a lucky card, she puts it into play, otherwise she just shuffles her deck. When she flips, she gets really pissed off and starts damaging the Talisman and the hero it has until she gets it back. And it's all irreducible damage, so it's not good. She also heals for all her lucky cards, and then deals damage equal to the HP, or based on the HP of the Talisman. The more damage the Talisman take, the more damage the hero takes. So, let's go ahead and get started and see how bad this is going to be. Everybody takes damage, of course they do. Wouldn't be a villain, or wouldn't be a game of Sentinels if we didn't get cheap damage right off the bat. Then we have the hero with the highest HP. What is it? Hold on. Hero with the highest HP deals the hero with the lowest HP 2 energy damage. Because, yeah. Alright, so Absolute Zero is going to punch Argent Adept for 2 damage. And then that card gets shuffled in, so it doesn't matter. Okay. let's go ahead and get started. Let's get Mortal Form to Energy, and we're just gonna start. We're just gonna start dealing as much damage as possible. So heal 1, and we're actually gonna start pinging on the Talisman because we want Kismet to get rid of the Talisman, or we want to get rid of the Talisman, so that way Kismet doesn't get the damage boost, because the damage boost is really bad. Alright, I actually did not bother checking to see what Argent Adept started off with. Well, not terrible. Actually, not bad. 3 melodies starting off. I'll work with it. Okay, so let's start. We actually get one of Argent Adept's few damage dealing effects. So let's go ahead and deal some damage. And then we have, let's see here. Not good. Alright, so just deal damage and stop. Oh, we don't have any equipment in play, so nothing to destroy. Oh, construction pylon, but only one bot in hand, so it's not good. Alright, well, let's get the modular realignment. Get the transducer. Oh, I already had one in hand. Whoops. And Cold Snap into play. And skip power because there's no point in dealing damage to himself right now. So the way the block's mechanics work, like I said, you have the inmates and the agents. The inmates act at the end of the turn and attack the agents and the heroes. The agents act at the start of the turn and attack the inmates, the heroes, and the villains, because it makes sense. Alright, everybody's going to take some damage, because of course they are. Oh, this is gross. So, the first time each turn Kismet would be dealt damage, reveal the top card of the environment deck. If it's a target, put it into play and redirect the damage to it. If not a target, discard it. It's only the first time, which is good. But, as you can see, random shark gets in the way of raw burning. Not good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of chemical redirection and know when to hold fast. And we're just going to gain some health. Now, so the disadvantage to Scholar's healing is that he actually has to heal for the full amount. If he does not heal for the full amount, he only gets as much as he heals for. Alright, so let's go ahead and Talisman. Let's flip the block. And what is this? Reveal cards from the top of the environment deck until 3 inmates are revealed. Put them into play. Yeah, we'll put that on top, so that way Kismet can actually deal damage. What is that? Increase damage dealt by agents by 1, reduce damage to agents by 1. Start of the environment turn. Okay, sure, we'll put him next. And then we have the time-crazed prisoner third. Okay, so get inventive preparation out, and then start singing. Whoa. And dealing damage. Ping Kismet for 1. Haha! Your redirection doesn't work, harlot. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get out the modular workbench, and then throw out a B-bot. Getting rid of scrap metal. Never was a fan of scrap metal. Oh crap, Absolute Zero is gonna... Absolute Zero is going to hit Warden Hoffel with his free damage, because of course he is. I do not appear to be dropping any frames, so it might be your internet. Alright, so this guy, the time-crazed prisoner, come on, let me load this up. So at the start of the environment turn, this card deals the non-inmate target with the second highest HP, X melee damage, where X is the number of cards in the environment trash. He is the one inmate that acts at the start of the turn instead of the end of the turn, and he's actually not terrible, but he can tear up the heroes pretty quickly, because they're usually the second highest. Alright, Kismet's pissed. This card next to hero with the fewest cards in play. What does that do? When that hero's player plays a card, they deal themselves 1 melee. Okay. Everybody has the same number of cards in play. Actually, we're going to put that on the Scholar, because the Scholar doesn't mind hitting himself, since he's just going to heal it all back. Alright, so let's get rid of Keep Moving and Flesh to Iron. So don't dismiss anything. We can either move a card from trash to top of the deck, or put the top of the deck into play. Well, everybody's putting the top of their deck into play. Top card of deck into play. Unity. Oh! Crap. Wrong button. Try that again. Scholar. Top of deck into play. Argent Adept. Top of deck into play. Unity. Top of deck into play. Ooh, volatile parts. That's a good one. Absolute Zero. Top card of the deck into play. The card that I have 2 copies of in my hand already. Oh, great, another time-crazed prisoner. Alright, so let's go ahead and Silver Shadow. And let's see. Unity can play her platform bot, though it's not going to really do anything. Absolute Zero could play the Sub-Zero Atmosphere. That, again, is not really going to do anything. Scholar could play Get Out of the Way, deal, what is that, 3 damage, 6 damage to Kismet? Yeah, I like that. Alright. Scholar, get out of the way! Oh, even better. Oh, no, it's only going to do 2 damage. Bugger. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rayum. Alright, let's play... It's a rhythm, so... Let's just play the Sarabande. Whoa! And get rid of Warden Hoffel. Inspired Repair. No, it's not terrible. Well, hosting me has nothing to do with your connection, so I'm not sure what's going on there. That happened. I guess just draw some cards. Let's get rid of this guy, get rid of the damage reduction, and deal damage to Kismet because she no longer has the damage reduction, and also get rid of let's attack Kismet. I can't stand Twitch's chat delay. Let's get Scholar set up for the next couple turns. Truth Seeker's good.
Whoa.
Let's see here. Healing would probably be a good idea. Man, all of my bots are gone. Makes me sad. Do fire damage to himself, so he gets to deal a bunch of cold damage to Kismet. No, it has absolutely nothing to do with subscribing. I don't subscribe to Hitbox, and I very rarely have any streaming issues. Usually it's my own connection that gives me the problems. Alright, so we have a... As for the game, we have pretty decent going on right now. What's this? Non-inmates is what he hits. That's annoying. Oh, he flips the talisman every freaking turn. That's awkward. All damage is -2. No, I've never played it. I don't play MMOs. does this do? Wait, what does this do? Whenever a villain card would be destroyed, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is not a lucky card, gross. Well, this will at least give me a moment to try and get some cards into play. Let's see, Sonata to hand, Sonata to top, Flare to the bottom, discard Conjuration. Well, I don't know what to tell you there, man. Sonata to hand, Subdominant to the top, Dissonant to the bottom, trash Supertonic, and put out the bell. And now we'll play the bell. Let's see. Yes, get rid of Fleshed Iron. We don't really need that. No, keep that. Unity can get rid of volatile parts. And we do not want to discard Thermal Shockwave. And let Absolute Zero play a card. Okay, Ryum, please stop complaining about Hitbox. Okay? I understand you have problems with it, but everybody has problems with every service. You don't need to keep going on about it. Alright, let's see here. She still has a talisman in play, of course she does. Doesn't matter. Well, let's have Absolute Zero. Well, let him heal himself? No. Lose HP whenever the hero uses power. Kismet deals that hero 1 damage. That's fine. Alright, that's not going to do anything. That's... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that will deal some damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and... let's actually peg the talisman. Get that back over here. And heal up a little bit. Alright, now I really need to get rid of that Lady Lucky. So, let's go ahead and sing. This is my one ongoing destruction, which is the worst. And we flip a one-shot, which keeps it from being destroyed. Alright, skip that. Get rid of Flash Forge, and we'll toss out a Cryobot. Get rid of this Focused Apertures. Freeze. That actually might help. Let's try get rid of Lady Lucky. Nope. No. Nope. And... oh! We got it. What does this do? Kismet regains 4 HP and deals each hero target 1 psychic. Play the top card of the villain deck. Destroy 4 hero ongoing equipments. It's a talisman. Oh, wait, what does this do? Destroy 4 hero ongoing and or equipment cards. The talisman is in front of the hero. Kismet deals that hero and the talisman 2 psychic damage each. Ew. Alright. Well. Let's see. Cards I can get rid of. Transducer I can get rid of. Our calibration unit, transducer. And I'm really crapping on Absolute Zero right now. I can get rid of modular workbench. And I can get rid of sadistic dissonance. It doesn't matter because all the damage is going to be prevented. Alright. Deal some damage to Kismet. Please, deal some damage to Kismet. And nothing else is going to happen, because, of course, nothing else is going to happen. And all the inmates are dead. Oh, jeez. What is this game? Destroy all environment cards. Kismet deals each hero target X project. What is that? X projectile, where X is the number of environment cards destroyed this way, +1. So everyone's taken 3. Great. Now let's start with Cryobot. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Holy crap. Alright, let's stop her from dealing damage for a turn. And enjoy this turn of her doing nothing to unload as much damage into her as possible. Ooh, I can stop her from dealing damage for another turn. I like that. I think I'm going to take advantage of it. Alright, so let's heal up everybody. Yeah, we're just going to cycle these offensive transmutations for a few turns. Arcane Cadence. Unity can get back a B-Bot. And Absolute Zero can get back a Fueled Freeze. Because I need to get rid of that Lady Luck. I really need to get rid of that Lady Luck. We're just going to... No... And then... Unity! Put out platform... or put out turret bot. And deal some damage. Do I have an instrument that I'm willing to blow up? Yeah, we can blow up an instrument. Get rid of... or actually, we can blow up all the parts. Get that Raptor bot into play. Alright, and free damage is free. Get that out there. So now I have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Let's get Transducer into play. Hit himself for 1 fire. And... tag Kismet. Alright, kind of low on health, but she's also really low, and I should be able to get rid of her with the... a whole bunch of inmates are coming into play. Or not. There were no cards left in the deck. That's awesome. Alright, she's not doing anything this turn. Reveal... Oh no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Reveal the top 5 cards of the villain deck, put any revealed Jinx cards into play, shuffle everything else, and put them back on top of the villain deck. Gross. Glassjaw. Hero target with the highest HP, increase damage dealt to that target by 1. Okay. Okay. Hero with most cards in play, damage dealt by that hero is reduced by 1. Oh, that's fine. Argent Adept's not dealing any more damage this game. Alright, so the question is... yeah, the correct play is to just offensive transmutate her again. And then just try and get the last... 17 damage out there before she manages to do something really nasty. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, Arcane Cadence. Alright, so... what is this? Harmony, perform harmony, accompany rhythm. Oh, yeah, we want that into play. So let's put Polyforce Flare in a hand, Bulwark to the top, Preparation to the bottom, Conjuration to discard, play the Lyra, and then let's start strumming the Lyra. Alright, prep on Argent Adept for Vernal Sonata, heal everybody up. Scholar will take back yet another offensive transmutation. Arjunadep will take back Silver Shadow. Unity will get back one of her platform bots. And Absolute Zero will take back a module installation, sure. Let's see here. Horfire is bad because he has to hit 2 different targets. Fueled Freeze is not good either. Frostbound Drain? Let's see, it would deal 4 damage, and then another 4 damage, and then Absolute Zero would be, like, dead. No, you can play the calibration unit, that's right. Okay. So... Oh wait, what does Unity have? Unity has B-Bot. B-Bot's not going to do anything. Well, no, actually, B-Bot will do something. It's going to... Yeah, we'll have Unity play B-Bot. B-Bot will boost the damage that RaptorBot deals, so that it can, it'll deal 5 damage to Kismet instead of 4. And actually, this should let me finish her off. Yeah, alright, we got her. And that's the game, folks. Oh, well, that was fun. Oh, she looks rather fetching in the prison uniform. Okay, so that was Kismet. Thanks for watching. I'm going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to face off against the Dreamer. So, see you guys in a little bit.